Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. A neutral site showdown where neither team has the home field edge. It's the Texas Longhorns against the LSU Tigers. As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
Thank you, guys. I have checked in with the Tigers head coach here pregame. Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. I am challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoffs next year, and that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. And the Tigers will kick this deep to begin the game. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. If you're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
The tailback takes the handoff again. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop-back pass.
He keeps it. Can he get there? And he stopped the front seven all over him that time.
Interesting call to go with the option there on third down. Anytime you have a third and long, you run the option, you are either playing for 4 downs or you're hoping to catch the defense off guard.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Grab down the middle. It's Townsend. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
That is such a deflating play for this defense. You've got them right where you want them. It is 4th and forever, and they still are able to get the conversion. This defense has got to do a better job, whether it's pressuring the quarterback, defending better down the field in coverage. They've got to get themselves off the field. Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards.
Now it's another broken tackle. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the...
He's got space. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. This is really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Runs through the defender. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Impressive opening drive, the 10th play coming up. It's third down, and the single back takes the handoff. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Grabbed by the receiver. Now here he goes, all the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Harris. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. On the ground, it's Barry. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Here's the second down play. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle made after just a short gain.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage, second and third down opportunities.
Again, makes it second and medium. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at him.
Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs.
Oh, man, you cannot miss these opportunities. It's 4th down. The head coach is trying to be aggressive, and you got an open man. He just drops it. Chris, I got to tell you, if you want to win big games, you've got to make big plays, and that's certainly one they want back.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Got an opening here. Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, Texas. Powers into the end zone. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to have to carry this offense. And wow, as he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan. And obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Harris. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On the run, it's Durham. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time, so he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's a good defensive call, there's no doubt, but I think that they need to audible out of this play once they see man coverage.
And looking to throw now on first down. Hunt over the middle. It's Durham. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 5-yard pickup on first down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. With the catch, it's Watkins. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver drill. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
A lot of options here on 2nd and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down? Grab behind the line. It's Watkins. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs and now getting the ball across the 50. Clearly now in scoring range. And as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away and moved the chains.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking downfield. It's Levitt. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Chris, this is exactly what they were concerned about. They know their quarterback is undersized, and this defensive front 7 is big and fast and physical. And here they're able to just bat this ball away at the line of scrimmage.
Quick throw to his receiver. Pass block. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got 1st and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. But he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
If you're going to bring the ball out of the end zone as a kick returner, you better have great confidence and great speed on the outside. He has both of those. It reminds reminds me a lot of Jadarian Price from Notre Dame. Remember, he had multiple 100-yard kickoff returns for the Irish? Well, here, chalk this one up. Look at the speed on the outside.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Pulls it in. It's Durham. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. Looking to throw here. He lets it go. Finds his man. It's Green. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
Well, you can see the great connection this tight end and quarterback have. And I got to tell you, a great tight end, it's like a warm blanket for a quarterback. Their matchup is always so favorable. It's a big target. They can run, soft hands. And if you've got one, target it. And they're doing that here on the corner route. Beautiful job.
Makes the grab. It's Durham. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Bringing pressure. Took contact on the throw.
Well, finally, this defense is able to present some pressure on the quarterback. This quarterback has been so good all day long. He's been eating them up from the pocket, and they have not been able to get pressure on him. Now they finally get somebody near him, contact him as he throws, and lo and behold, what is it? An incompletion.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. They keep him off balance with a run. Touchdown, LSU. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, this is a really good answer from this offense here heading into halftime. They needed to cut this deficit, and they were able to do so. And now this looks like a very different game entering the second half. With this team getting the ball to start the 3rd quarter, now's their opportunity to go out there and really put the pedal to the metal.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back. It's Manning. Caught by the receiver. The Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Townsend. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. A new set of downs after that completion.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And that's a solid return after the interception. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Jones. Goes out of bounds, he gets inside the 35, though.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first first downs within the series. They're so important to establish momentum, and now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
A play like that can be so frustrating for a defense because, Chris, it's such a good play by the quarterback. He's able to get what he can get, create a more manageable down and distance, and he gets down and avoids the big hit. As a defense, you would at least love to get a big hit on him outside of the pocket, but they're unable to do so.
Now LSU will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Timeout taken by LSU, their 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He's running out of time here. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Chris, not all turnovers are equal, and this one clearly is going to hurt the rest of the day. You drive all the way down inside the red zone, feel like you've got points right there for you, and you turn the football over. Credit the defense blowing their neck, but that is a big mistake here offensively.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's how you finish a play.
I mean, that's just a massive score. And, Chris, what I love most about it is that they left no time on the clock for the opposition. And they're going to head into the locker room with a nice lead and all the momentum in this game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. And that's going to wrap it up. A very interesting first half. Can't wait to see what happens in the second half. Longhorns will kick this deep to begin the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They need to get things going here in the 3rd quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Quick throw to the left. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets them up now 2nd and 3. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Breaking free, end zone ahead. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. He's been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a 2nd down.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. Timeout taken by Texas.
With this tight end, hitting that corner route can be like stealing. He's got the matchup, and he is so good. He is fast, he's big, a good frame, and he's great with the ball in the air. He's got good hands as well. This tight end is a weapon, and the quarterback is using him as such.
Caught behind the line. It's Wilson. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
You're trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
Pass is caught. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Touchdown, Tigers! And they continue to fight back here.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter. To try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Gonna run it. It's Smothers. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Takes off in a bootleg. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. To throw, it's Manning. Looking deep to the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
Great, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Here comes the pressure. And that one's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. He steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback.
End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, LSU.
This is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations, and here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
Now They'll try here for the extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
The shotgun handoff here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a nice run, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays down the field.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Manning. Grab down the middle, it's Coleman. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. Longhorns pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Brown. The ball is loose. The defense has got it. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense, is their ability to attack the football. Not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
With man coverage, you got to pick your best matchup. He finds his best wide receiver, and now it's just a one-on-one. That's a great catch down the field, great ball placement. Even better, though, it is a massive completion for this offense.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. There's the handoff. He's got a crease. Here he goes. Touchdown, LSU. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line now. 2nd rushing touchdown of the game, and I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
Point after, up and good. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Manning. Coming after him. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. And one final play before the end of the quarter. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They finally make the tackle after a chunk play, and that's going to end the third quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. A deep shot to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, we sit with these coaches every single week, and what do they tell us? Whoever wins the turnover battle is going to win the game, and this quarterback has just not played well. Already thrown 2 picks in this game, and now again, the ball is in harm's way. I understand he's trying to force things down the field, be aggressive, but man, you cannot make these throws.
Back-to-back deep shots. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
The ball's incomplete. They misfire for a third consecutive time.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there. But with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense. Try to get another series moving forward.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Dropping back. It's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Using his legs, it's Barry. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Makes the catch. It's Jones. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25.
The back is always a good option in the passing game. When the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball off the backfield, I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield. Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Caught in the backfield. It's Watkins. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
He's hit as he throws it. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there.
Boy, monster kick upcoming here. He makes this one. It's a 2-possession game. I really love their chances. He's got to just focus and kick this one through the uprights.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
That is exactly what they wanted to do on this drive. Take some time off the clock, get themselves into scoring range, and extend the lead to a 2-possession lead here in the fourth quarter. Check, check, and check. Great job by this offense, and the kicker rolls out there and just buries it.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Manning. Caught over the middle, it's Coleman. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
This is exactly what they need, Chris. They need to continue this rhythm right here. This quarterback makes a nice throw, but now they need to continue this ball down the field because they've got a multiple possession deficit. I think you've got to go quickly. You got to get this ball in the end zone and then see where you can go after that.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Not able to connect, incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick dart to the right. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Way too much speed on that play. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Harris. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Now the Longhorns are going to use their third and final timeout. They have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Levitt. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? It's a quarterback keeper. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
I really love what the offense is able to do here. Chris, they're able to keep themselves on schedule and avoid the obvious passing situation. They do that here by putting the defenders in conflict. These option plays allowing the quarterback to make the decision. He's able to get a nice gain here and create a manageable situation. Loves staying out of obvious passing, and they're able to do that, again, with conflict.
And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. So no gain on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 2. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They stop him short, so it's 4th down, in field goal range, down 3. What's the coach going to do here?
Chris, somebody told them they don't have any timeouts left. They can't be running the football. This ball has got to be put in the air. This is a quarter.
Touchdown, Longhorns. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
That's just a clutch touchdown for this group and the opportunity to take the lead. But now, Chris, the pressure is on their defense. They've got to go out there and hold the lead with time left on the clock. We'll see if they can do it.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harris. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And now the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action.
He's got space. Tackle, but first down. And the Tigers will crank up the tempo. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He hands it off from the gun. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Grab behind the line, it's Watkins. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. So it's second down and 9. The completion not producing much there on first down. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Grab behind the line. It's Watkins. He stops short in that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Their last chance here. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. First down here for this offense. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Powers through. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.